Untuk menambahkan konten ke sway seperti teks, gambar, atau video, kita bisa dengan mudah klik icon plus di bagian bawah kartu Anda. Anda juga dapat menyeret dan menjatuhkan teks dan gambar langsung ke alur cerita. Jangan ragu untuk bereksperimen, dan Anda dapat mengubah urutan konten kapan saja dan mengoptimasi setiap kartu sesuai keinginan. Lanjut, kita akan mempelajari tentang bagaimana sih tambahkan konten ke sway Anda. Nah, jadi Bapak Ibu bisa dapat mencari dan menambahkan konten tambahan ke sway dengan mudah, seperti gambar yang disimpan di komputer atau perangkat seluler. Sway juga dapat mencari konten yang paling relevan di web, seperti video, lalu menambahkannya ke sway Bapak Ibu. Jadi pada menu sisipkan, pilih sumber konten yang diinginkan dari menu, lalu masukkan kata kunci atau frasa pencarian apapun ke dalam cari sumber. Nah, sekarang kita mau coba lihat bagaimana sih pratinjau dari sway. Bapak Ibu juga dapat melihat nanti pratinjau pekerjaan yang sedang berlangsung kapan saja dengan mengklik tab design. Dengan melihat pratinjau, Bapak Ibu dapat melihat tampilan sway bagi orang lain saat dibagikan nanti. Untuk menikmati pengalaman sway sepenuhnya, klik tombol putar pada bilah menu atas. Nah, kita masih juga punya materi terkait mengubah gaya sway. Ini masih tinggal dikit lagi di materinya. Ini kita bisa lihat juga ini. Bentar, saya stop dulu share screen-nya.
Sway will create a digital story for you, letting you focus on content rather than format. It's also easy to change the font, color scheme, layout, or the way pictures are displayed. From the storyline view, click Design in the top right-hand corner. When you start to edit the design, you will see a preview of what your audience will experience when playing your sway. It will create a digital story for you, letting you focus on content rather than format. It's also easy to change the font, color scheme, layout, or the way pictures are displayed. From the storyline view, click Design in the top right-hand corner. When you start to edit the design, you will see a preview of what your audience will experience when playing your sway. You can make changes to images from this view. Click an image to change its focus points. Focus points let you control how an image is viewed. Because your sway will adapt to the browser it is played on, image size and focus area are automatically determined for each image you add. If you want more of the image to be seen, or to have sway always display a certain part of the image, then adjust the focus points. You can see how the image will be displayed on a desktop browser or a mobile device. Click the part of the image that you want to make sure is displayed. The preview will adjust to show your selection. If the entire image is important, select The entire image is important from the options. If you change your mind and want to focus on new areas, or if you want Sway to make the decision, click Reset. When you are finished adjusting focus points, just click the X to return to viewing the design of the Sway. You can also edit the style of the Sway. This is where you can adjust the layout, font, and color scheme. Click Styles to get started. Start by adjusting the layout or navigation of the Sway. You'll notice that content displays differently from vertical, horizontal, and slides layouts. Pick the one that best displays your content and matches the purpose of your Sway. A journal may read better with a horizontal layout, while a flipped lesson might work better with a vertical one. Sway selected a color scheme and font combination for you automatically. You can either select a different preset combination or you can create your own style by clicking on Customize. The color scheme of the font and background can be inspired by a color or an image in the Sway. Click the image and color inspiration and then select the color palette combination you would like. From the same screen, you can also pick a new font combination. Notice that there are not endless options here, which could result in spending more time on the format than the content. The overall size of fonts and animation emphasis can also be adjusted. The animations refer to how images and text appear on the Sway. This is not like adjusting or adding animations to a PowerPoint. If you are still struggling with making your Sway perfect, just click the Remix button. Sway will give you a random color, font, and layout combination.
Oke, mungkin Pak Tia, itu materinya tinggal sedikit lagi. Kalau langsung ambil alih Pak, ini mengubah gaya sway. Di sini Bapak Ibu bisa memungkinkan untuk dengan sway memungkinkan fokus pada hal yang disampaikan dengan mengatur pemformatan, desain, tata letak, konten, dan lain-lain. Dan jadi seperti yang di video yang di awal juga, untuk sway pun kita bisa memilih remix ya. Jadi dengan remix itu bisa digabung antara 3, yaitu horizontal, vertikal, maupun slide. Dan kita juga bisa menyesuaikan bagian tertentu seperti warna, font, tekstur, dan lain-lain dengan menggunakan tombol panel gaya di Sway.
Images in your Sway can be grouped together to help tell the digital story. These image cards are not in a group, and you can see how they are displayed in the Sway. Groups are made by selecting the images and then selecting the type of group. The first group we will create is a grid group. Select the images to be displayed in a grid by clicking the box in the lower right-hand corner of images in your Sway can be grouped together to help tell the digital story. These image cards are not in a group, and you can see how they are displayed in the Sway. Groups are made by selecting the images and then selecting the type of group. The first group we will create is a grid group. Select the images to be displayed in a grid by clicking the box in the lower right-hand corner of each card. After more than 2 images are selected, a group option is displayed. For these images, let's select the grid. Now I'll play the Sway to see what the grid group looks like. You can see that the images I grouped together are in a grid, and the other images are just next to them. Let's add the other image to this group. Go back to the storyline of your Sway and drag the ungrouped image into the grid group. Now when I play the Sway, All of the images will be grouped together. You can always click on an image to make it larger while playing. Click on the images again to return it to its regular size. There are other ways to group images. One way is a stack group. This will look like a stack of pictures that can be revealed one at a time. Go back to editing the storyline to make this change. Scroll to find the group and collapse it. This will let you make changes to the group. Click Group Type to change the type of group. I'll select Stack this time. Now when I play this way, I will see a stack of image cards. I can click on each one to scroll through them. Sometimes we want to emphasize certain images more than others. When in edit mode, notice that I can also request that the image cards be small, medium, or large. This is setting the emphasis. I want the cards to be large, so I'll make the emphasis intense.
Oke, kita lanjut ke bagikan sway kita. Nah, ini adalah cara untuk membagikan sway.
A sway created using Office 365 can be shared within your organization or with anyone who has the link. Click Share in the top right-hand corner to see the many ways that sway could be shared. If you only want a few people in your organization to be able to view the sway, then click Specific People or Groups and type the email address or name of each person. Click Invite to generate a URL that you can email. If you want everyone in your school or school district to be able to view this sway, those in your organization would copy the URL. Did you notice that the URL didn't change? Just the permissions, meaning that you don't have to post a new link or remove an old one if you want to change who can access the sway. These first two options require people to sign in with your organization's Office 365 account. If you want to share it outside of your school district, choose anyone with a link. You can also adjust if the audience can view or edit the sway. Editing creates a collaboration opportunity. Up to 10 people can simultaneously edit a sway. Adjusting the permissions of the sway lets you or students be in control of who can view their content.
Jadi lanjut kita Bapak Ibu sedikit lagi. Jadi untuk kita bisa siap sesuai dengan dunia atau mungkin hanya dengan beberapa orang tertentu. Jadi kita dengan mudah bisa klik tombol bagikan pada bilah menu di atas. Kemudian kita bisa pilih yang diinginkan untuk dengan siapa kita mau bagi ini. Dan terakhir.
Dari mana dulu? Mana tidak? Baru keluar dulu tahun ini mas. Coba ini fasa dulu harus membimbing sekali. Masalahnya nuara boleh nuara di Bandung, orang fakir.
Lalu kita bisa lihat gunakan sway di mana aja. Sway berfungsi di semua platform seluler maupun di semua platform. Baik untuk mengabadikan momen perjalanan wisata, mendokumentasikan riset sekolah, maupun berpartisipasi dalam konferensi bisnis penting. Sway selalu tersedia untuk Anda, dan di mana kita bisa buat sway-nya. Jadi di sini kita bisa buat sway dengan ini. Nah, lalu kita bisa fitur temukan fitur aksesibilitas di swey. Browser yang digunakan untuk menulis dan menampilkan swey menentukan fitur aksesibilitas yang tersedia. Untuk hasil terbaik, Microsoft menyarankan menggunakan browser dari Microsoft, baik itu Internet Explorer, Edge, ataupun browser lain seperti Firefox ataupun Safari. Lalu, jika Bapak Ibu ingin menggunakan swey dalam mode kontras tinggi dan dengan fungsionalitas keyboard yang penuh dan akses pembaca layar konten, klik opsi lainnya. Pada bilah menu atas, lalu klik atau ketuk tampilkan aksesibilitas. Untuk keluar dari tampilan aksesibilitas, lalu Bapak Ibu bisa gunakan perintah yang sama. Oke, Bapak Ibu, ini materi yang untuk hari ini. Jadi pas, mungkin ini udah 1 jam ya, udah mau jam 2. Setelah ini kita akan dilanjutkan, mungkin sesinya akan di-handle sama Patia untuk nanti Bapak Ibu praktek dengan menggunakan Microsoft Sway-nya. Mungkin Patia udah bisa ambil alih sekarang, Pak? Halo, Patia? Halo, Patia? Tes? Oke, mungkin kita istirahat dulu ya Bapak Ibu ya. Kita istirahat mungkin 10 menit dulu. Jadi nanti setelah itu akan di-handle sama Patia untuk selanjutnya.